Keke Palmer's response to her baby daddy is proof that haters shall not prosper, because he really thought he was going to get out here and try to outfit shame our queen just because she's a mom now. And now look, he had to deactivate his Twitter account, she's unfollowed him on Instagram, and there's probably turmoil in their household. And for what? For what? Women can and should be who they are before kids and after kids. And if you can't handle it, you can get to stepping. And Miss Palmer really proved that today. And yes, I said Miss Palmer, because despite all this noise and attempts at control, he didn't even put a ring on it.
Keke's reaction is why that man tweeted that. He don't care about that outfit. That outfit is not bad. That's a new style is going on and it works for her. Let her be great. He mad at the way she reacted to seeing another man. And most men that love a woman or has ever dealt with the woman is gonna feel the pain that he is feeling right now. No man want to see that girl, their baby mama, their wife react like that over another man. Baby girl, you're only supposed to react like that when you see me. So in reality, he and his feelings about the way she reacted. And I ain't gonna lie, he wrong for going to social media. He could have just texted the phone and waited for the show to be over. But I ain't gonna lie, I would be mad too, but I wouldn't have went to social media with it.
Keke Palmer's boyfriend decided to hop on Twitter and criticize the mother of his child publicly, responding to a tweet saying, "It's the outfit though, you a mom." After getting a ton of pushback, he released some statement talking about he has standards and morals and this is his family. I'll break this down really simply for you, Darius. We don't give a fuck that you have morals. We care that you hopped on the internet to criticize the mother of your child publicly in front of other people to try to make her look dumb. You were talking about this generation, this and that, and I actually agree with you. This generation's men is too comfortable disrespecting women in public. You have standards and morals? Is one of those standards teaching your child to disrespect his mom? I don't know your situation, but I'm going to take a gander and say that since your woman is the breadwinner and probably takes care of you, you wanted to display your manhood in public and try to make a fool of her to make yourself look better. You don't look like a moral man. You look like a little insecure boy who needs to grow up.
I'm going to just show y'all the clip. Okay, and this is what her man had to say. Pause so you can read that. The lovely comments. Pause so you can read these too. So a lot of people, including her boyfriend, were talking about the fact that she's a new mom. I'm going to leave that out of this discussion. Let's just talk about the fact that she is in a committed relationship. And yes, this is inappropriate behavior for someone who is in a committed relationship, because her boyfriend is getting so much backlash for being upset about this. But he has every right to. The outfit, inappropriate. Baby, your whole booty cheeks is out. And you're dancing on Usher with your booty cheeks out. I'd be mad too. Because let's think about that for a second. This is Keke Palmer. This isn't just some random fan. Like, she probably got Usher's number in her phone. And if she don't, she has access to people who could get it. This ain't no situation where, it's just some fan, a girl who, is nobody got pulled up on the stage. This is Keke Palmer. She could reach out and link up with Usher tomorrow. That makes it even worse. And another comment that I saw just did not make any sense to me. Somebody said, well, until he puts a ring on it, she's single. Ladies, let's reverse that situation and see how the fuck you would feel. Imagine your man goes out without you, and you see a video of a woman dressed like that dancing up on your man, and he's sitting there smiling, cheesing like ain't nothing going on. And if you confronted him about it, his response was, well, I'm single until we get married. Y'all know damn well y'all going upside his head with a frying pan, and let's not even pretend like you not. Ladies, stop thinking that your man is hating on you or trying to control you when he wants you to act and dress appropriately. That don't mean you gotta walk around in a turtleneck, but damn. And if showing him that level of respect is a problem for you, Be single.
So Keke, I pay all the bills and mind my business, Palmer, went to the Usher concert in Vegas, had an amazing time. He serenaded her, and he sounded amazing. She sounded amazing. As you can see, she got the clappers out, and she looked amazing, you know, and it was a great little video. She's having a great time. I'm enjoying seeing her have a great time, and everything just seemed right in the world. There were a couple of people being weird in the comments, but that's usual. It's Twitter. But then, per usual, a man's always going to just come through and embarrass you. So the jobless father of her kid, Darius, decided to write this. It's the outfit, though. You a mom. So he set up in her house, probably using her Wi-Fi, on a data plan that she probably pays for, and went on Twitter and quote tweeted a video as opposing to texting or calling or just waiting to have a face-to-face conversation with the mother of his child. And he thought this was the appropriate way to address Keke Palmer. The Keke Palmer. Okay. So people were like, whoa, Darius, not so fast. It's you? So instead of creating multiple streams of income for your child, you sitting on beds half naked. I'm pretty sure she probably paid for the bed. And so in response to getting dragged, he then posts this, which makes it even worse. Still, not talking to the person you should be talking to, but talking to us. We live in a generation where a man of the family, if you notice, he couldn't say head of the house or husband. He had to say man of the family. Well, technically, you are a man of the family. You're not the man in the family. You're a man of the family. And I would question the man part, because this is giving very little boyish. But you know what? What do you expect? One thing about my people is we're going to always embarrass you.
You already know that Keke Palmer's baby daddy, Darius, was mad at her for going to Usher's concert in a sheer outfit. He said that he had a problem with her outfit choice because she's a mom. He said, we live in a generation where a family man that doesn't want his wife and mother of his kids to walk around with her booty cheeks hanging out for the world to see without being called a hater. And I can see where he's coming from. But one, that's not your wife. Two, you posted her booty cheeks. You posted her twerking on your Instagram. And people were like, well, why is one okay, but what she wore wasn't? Well, one scenario he controls. The other, well, you guessed it. Does a man have the right to voice his insecurities when it comes to what his woman is wearing? Absolutely. Should he do it on said internet? No. That's yucky. I hope they work out their issues because Black love is important. Here's my issue. You can't wear that outfit because you're a mom. See, people love to tell mothers what we can and cannot do, but I've yet to hear, don't go around embarrassing your wife and mother of your child. You are a father. Don't post about drugs, alcohol, and you toting guns. You're somebody's daddy. Don't you go to jail and don't walk around sagging with your ass hanging out. You are a papa. I don't see it. See, if you had a baby and your body didn't do the Keke Palmer snapback, well, then they'd be saying things like, you don't turn me on, your body has changed, why you don't dress like you used to, you're not really fun anymore. But if you do get the Keke Palmer snapback, you better wrap it all up because you're a mom. Whole bunch of non-traditional men want these traditional women, but that's a different topic. What a time.
I thought Keke Palmer's boyfriend decided to just dig himself into a deeper hole as he just deleted pictures of them on Instagram and a couple more things. Let's get into it. Now, this is his Instagram today. Before, there were pictures of him and Keke while she was pregnant and them together with their baby, but those pictures are no longer found on his feed. On top of all that, he's now being exposed for liking really transphobic tweets, ageist tweets about Tracy Ellis Ross calling her a loser, and also some DV and apologist tweets. This whole situation is just a huge mess.
See, this is why you gotta stop playing games. Okay, specifically with Chi-Town women. But this is why you gotta stop playing games, because Keke her level of petty is exactly what I would be doing. It's anyway, I wish I had taken more pictures, because remember, her baby daddy, not her husband, her baby daddy was talking about some morality and I'm the breadwinner and the king of this castle and the head and you the neck, or whatever he was talking about. She goes on to say, I wish I had taken more pictures, but we were running late. I'm telling you right now, if you haven't seen Usher tagging him, petty. And then she goes to post, you could pause to read. She goes to post more pictures of herself that night. That she got swoop the boot with Usher. Now, Usher too is petty. Because now here Usher is talking about some am I trending yet? Baby, the way me and him will be on TikTok reenacting every night I was in LA, I was with my ex-girlfriend. Baby, by the time we get done, ain't nobody gonna be together no more. I'm breaking up his relationship and mine. Because stop playing with me. Stop playing these games. Dude, he had a moment. And he better check it, because if you don't fix what's going on internally, that, you know, insecurity, whatever, you're going to ruin your own relationship. There's no way you should have reprimanded her the way that you did publicly. Like, if you have something to say, if you feel a certain way about whether she was all snuggled up and hugged up on Usher and you felt it was too much, or the outfit, you could have talked to her. Very simple. Now people dragging your brother, because hold on. Now they on Twitter dragging Serranis, calling him a whore, okay, a whore. And he's like, I haven't been having X, and I've been inside. Why am I catching strays? And one person in the comment was like, she said, one band, one sound. Cracks me all the way up. Because you got to stop playing with people. Folks are not going to play about Keke Palmer. People step, her internet cousins do step for her. That has been confirmed. I don't know what now your brother getting caught up in the rapture of love because you don't know how to just turn over, tap her on the shoulder, and talk about your feelings. Now, an old tweet that you posted, hold on. You can pause to read, but an old tweet that you posted saying, when I get insecure about myself, I start to divert my issues instead of acknowledging it. And when was this? This was 2020. Didn't age well. You see how all of this stuff, folks, you do not, somebody put this on one of the comments too. You don't want to be the main character on Black Twitter. Like, people are going to step about their big cousin, you know, or their little cousin, however the age gap is, about Keke. You should have just talked to her. At the very least, you could have texted her if y'all wasn't in a talking spirit. But you up here trying to reprimand her, and then, like, you talking about some you to break. All these traditional roles from a very well-known and proactive woman on, right, like, she don't even roll like that. Why would you think that? Sir, what y'all think in the comment section? I have been cracking up. Let me know. I've been cracking up because I'm like, I know she's being petty. I know she is. And truthfully, it's Usher. Be a little scared. That you would have done better had you been like, Keke, listen, you know, that was a lot for me. I need you not. But you could have talked to her. We didn't know nothing about it. Okay, you could have kept it hush hush. We wouldn't have to jump in and say anything. Whether we agree with her, disagree with her, agree with you, disagree with you or not, we wouldn't have known if you hadn't said anything. Now look, your mentions is blowing up like Al Qaeda. Okay, your brother is catching the heat too. I feel sorry for you, but it is Usher. But he got a woman, and she ain't, you know, typing up, you know, manifestos and all that stuff. Like, she know what it is. It's entertainment, okay? He's a heartthrob. He's gonna forever be a heartthrob. And someone also said in the comments, I still want to know what him and Chris Brown was fighting about. Allegedly, I thought it was over, like, how Chris was treating Tiana Taylor. But, you know, I don't know how true that is. That's hearsay. But leave Usher alone. Usher don't hurt. Because, let me shut up before I tell my business. You know he like big girls. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and comment.